Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Welcome. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Here we go. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Looking at the starting. Good. He hits again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches him.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Down low. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Towns. Edwards has got his second bucket on the night. Now here's Lillard, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Lillard came to the league in 2012, and the three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Towns against Antetokounmpo. Towns passes to Edwards. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 7 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Lillard left side. Nice move. Not going to go that time. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
He hits the second from the line.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
For three, here's Lillard. He's off on that one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Antetokounmpo with it. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Pass to Edwards. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Lillard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 8.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Lillard passes to Lopez. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton, and it's Beverly in for Beasley. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Bucks trail. Lillard passes to Beverly. Crowder outside. Gets a very good look and converts.
I just feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Towns with room to shoot. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Lillard outside. The floater. And it's good on the layup. Lillard's got 10 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns up top. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for Minnesota.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Great look, but off the mark.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Towns for 3. Towns can't get that one to fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. McDaniels with some nice D.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Anderson against Middleton. Shoots over Anderson. He got a piece of it.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
Timberwolves, 22.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Anthony Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Connaughton. Edwards can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Middleton outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice. Another bucket! Wow!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. Portis a screen. Crowder outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Beverly against Morris. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J.
What a dime by Morris, showing he's willing to share the ball.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And here's Crowder from the arc. Sinks the tray. Crowder's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
It's Edwards on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Edwards has got 15 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Portis against Reed. Portis' shot is off. Minnesota in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Anderson finds Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bucks call timeout.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. Beasley comes in for Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beverly. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Conley. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Kicks it out Towns from deep. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 12.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
That one a little long. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Middleton passes to Beasley. Back to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 to shoot. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
1:07 left in the first half. Towns outside. Back to Conley. Beasley against Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. Lillard against Conley. The shot by Lillard, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Gobert. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. First team foul.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, here's Lillard. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Pass to Towns. Here's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Bucks.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
Glad you could join us. Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Edwards can't hit. Milwaukee shooting only 39% so far in the game. Beasley, pass to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Lopez in the post. He's against Gobert. Kept alive. Out to Lillard. Back to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Back to Conley. Now McDaniels. Conley passes to Gobert. Conley with the ball. 6 to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 ball. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Edwards has got all 3 threes to fall. Dead-eye shooting. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Edwards. Over Beasley. Edwards can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Beasley outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a look at the stats for Damian Lillard.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Outside Edwards. Shot from the low post is good. Edwards has got 29 points.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Beasley, pass to Lopez. From 10 feet away. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A., and then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Pass to Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Here's Conley. Out left to the wing. Anderson for 3. They get it again. Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Anderson against Middleton. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Conley against Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 16 points now.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Towns against Antetokounmpo. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Towns. Edwards has got 36 points. Beverly against Edwards. Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:24 left in the third quarter. The shot by Lillard, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Towns for 3, good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Outside Edwards, beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Beverly, the pass to Middleton. No good on the shot. Nice D from Anderson. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Anderson. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer.
Anderson that time shooting without any hesitation. Slow-mo, getting one off.
Now Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive.
Morris for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
What a defender Beverly is. He's so active down there. The hands, the feet. He's just a menace.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Morris in at the point.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Alexander-Walker, covered by Crowder. Here's Edwards. Can't connect from 14. Well, Milwaukee's shooting around 41%. Beasley for three. That shot off the mark. It's been all Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Edwards for three. It's hauled in by Portis. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Beasley. And here's Lillard. Gallinari with a screen on Edwards. Beasley misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Back to Morris. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
And they double up Edwards. From downtown, the shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. For three, here's Lillard. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing this thing there.
Anderson passes to Reid. Back to Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 41.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gallinari. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Crowder. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander-Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Edwards finds Conley. Offline with a three. The Bucks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Lillard. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Edwards for three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. Conley passes to Edwards. Back to Conley.
Towns for three. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Towns against Portis. Crowder outside. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And then Portis with the dunk.
And that is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, positioned himself well.
The Timberwolves shooting an efficient 57% tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Shots good by Towns.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And they double up Edwards. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Connaughton. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Edwards banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 46.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Portis with a screen on Conley. Beverly against Conley. Here's Crowder. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. Off the mark. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
No, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to present.